Hi, Gemini. Thank you so much for stopping here at Blue Hill Tarot. I want to thank you so much for subscribing and liking and commenting. I hope and encourage you to stay till the end of the video because I do throw 18 tarot cards from two separate decks, so I get a little bit more of a meaty reading. I get a little bit more detail with two decks and 18 tarot cards. And then because we're connecting with the new moon energy, I will also be throwing a very interesting energy of the Conjure deck. It's an energy that is connected. My guides connect well with it, and I do too. I'll throw a card to give some energy overview for this weekend reading around the new moon and what's connecting with you. So please stick around. So this is the good tarot. I'm going to throw 9 cards with it, and then we'll throw another layer of 9 cards, and then we'll go from there. But please hang around and watch the whole video. Thank you. Energy, energy, energy. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. First card, 7 of water. Second energy, messenger of air. Wow, that's how you're showing up. Messenger of air. I'll talk about it in a minute. The 3 of earth. Some of you Geminis have fire around you. That would be a Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Here's the energy of rejection, feeling rejected. Here's the energy of the Page of Earth, seeing maybe the first signs or possibilities around something that you may be working on professionally. Success, I should say. The 10 of Earth, good money news. Here's the energy of Earth. So I will say, Gemini, we have a couple of energies that it will be good that we throw another layer of cards on tarot to connect with what they may be connecting with in your life, because I have Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and then I now just have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And then we have the 2 of Earth. So it looks good around work and material things. I see if you are working on something, trying to achieve something, trying to move forward with something in regards to your job or your professional life, I see good outcomes and balance around that, maybe the first signs of success. If you have something that you're dealing with where you're only looking at sort of the nature-nurture side of what's going on. When I say nature-nurture, I say, when we look out of one side of our face, we're connecting with the energy of how we learn to behave. This is what this card is connected with. So the universe is saying if you are doing that and you have some decisions and choices around work, make sure you turn your head and get a full view of what you're thinking about doing before you do it. Okay, this card just came out when I was talking about that. It's the energy, it's common energy around Gemini, certainly, because you guys have such a big brain that sometimes that keeps you from resting. And you see this person is wearing a crimson dress and they have their pillow with them. So they're not resting well. So that's an energy that says, let all these crows fly away. Turn off that mental energy. You can do it. It takes work, but you can do it, and let yourself rest. You're not maybe getting enough sleep. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. The 2 of Wands. The energy of the High Priestess. 5 of Cups. Wow. 8 of Swords. Here you are, Gemini, showing up right at the center. Fire again. Fire on both sides of you. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, look at that synchronicity, you guys. Woo! Okay, so we have fire is making you into a sandwich at the center. I have the energy of the King of Fire around position 6, and then I have the energy of the King of Fire around position 4. And what do we have in the middle? Gemini. So it's a earth sandwich with you as the meat of the matter. So definitely some of you Geminis are connecting with fire. Fire is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. And then we have another interesting circumstance. Look at this synchronicity, Gemini. In position 8, which is a very powerful spot, I have both cards from the energy of Earth. Now, this is a male or female. It's just definitely saying to some of you Geminis, you have a powerful connection with an Earth energy. They're here with you. Their energy is around you. And Earth energies are Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Some of you have emotional baggage around one of these or both of these relationships. This is the energy of, oh crap, why am I here again? Why do I have to deal with this? Why do I have to cope with this stuff going on? It's a melancholy. It's an energy of, oh man, I'm not happy with what's going on. And why am I here again? It certainly could be around something that you're trying to balance in one of these relationships. If you are, this is the energy of emotional stuff. You see the person is sitting by a tide pool and the water is just swirling around. This is emotions, the ebb and flow of emotions, okay? Feeling like you're living in the past, you're not being present, and you certainly aren't looking around at the future. Now, sitting right with you, this card is the Good Tarot. The 3 of Air with the Good Tarot is a card of rejection, feeling rejection. Either you're feeling rejected around an energy with fire, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or with earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or they're feeling rejected by you. It's happening in a relationship. Now, the 3 of Air in the standard Rider-Waite Tarot is a card of betrayal. It's a card of somebody doing something that is not nice to the other person. But the energy of this card and this deck is a rejection. And the message with this card is there are silver linings in rejection. So if it happens to be, Gemini, that you're feeling rejected and releasing denial around a relationship with a fire sign or an earth sign, there's a silver lining there. It's a blessing in disguise is the message for you. So the energies that I have here showing up as possibilities with regards to this personal relationship and feeling rejected and having emotional baggage are Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Fire, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and I have one other energy here, which is the energy of a Cancer, water sign. They are also here. So I do want to say to you, if you are looking out for them to return to you, or they're looking out for you to return to them, or you've got some kind of something that you is missing around this relationship, and one or both of you are feeling rejected in some way. The universe says, there are silver linings there. And if you're feeling melancholy about it, it's up to you, your soul's path and journey, whether you want to just continue it or connect with the silver linings of what you're going through and why you are at the same spot again. Because the message is you are feeling like, wow, why do I have to go through this again? That's what I'm hearing. Why do I have to go through this again? And that's validated for sure by this card. The 8 of Swords is a card of releasing denial, looking in the mirror and seeing the reality of the situation, how tied up and what a mess this whole circumstance may be. So let us throw one card for Conjure to get some extra guidance. Gemini, Conjure. Gemini. All right, what do we have? We have the energy of the 8 of Hearts. Now, the Conjure deck is a unique deck. Like I said, There's an energy around this deck that connects with the folklore and the fortune telling of the Appalachian Trail. The person who created this deck connects with the energy of dream interpretation. Okay, so with that in mind, they created this deck, and this card that you received is an energy that speaks of a, so it's certainly connecting. You see that flower when we talk about the Appalachian Trail and the folklore and fortune telling around the energy of this deck. This card, when you talk about the fortune telling and the Appalachian Trail, they connect a lot with the fauna and the foliage and like acorns. And this is an energy of a flower. The flower, I'm trying to remember the name of the flower. Uh, I have it in my notes here. It's a beautiful flower, and I want to talk about it more. The Eight of Hearts is about a union between two people, but it's also an energy. The trillium flower. The trillium flower is a card about affairs to come and flirtations and a union. This is what the trillium flower represents. When I say trillium, it's Trillium. That's a flower, Appalachian Trail kind of energy. A flower in that local area. So I say to you that connects certainly with this energy here. There is and are relationships around where there's flirtations, maybe a union, and there's definitely baggage. So anyway, I am going to, I've started this channel in May of 2020, Gemini. So for those of you that connect with me, I thank you so much for supporting me. I hope you stayed to the end of the video. I am going to take a couple weeks out in the coming month of October here we're in. So if you need to reach me or you want any personal reading guidance, look for my email and send it in right away, and I'll connect with you about what I can do to help you. Otherwise, I'll see you when I get back. And thank you so much for stopping at Blue Hill Tarot. I hope that you'll comment and connect with me. Take care, Gemini.